Welcome to the nation's #1 master plan community in Cypress, Texas, called Bridgeland, with one of the best builders. And they're offering crazy incentives. This house right here that we're about to go check out has something that I have never even seen before. So let's go take a tour and check this baby out. So these are Chesmar Homes. It's called the Courtyard Series. Why? Because, well, they create them like a big old courtyard. There's different floor plans, different sizes, different styles, and they have cut the prices, slashed them down like you wouldn't even believe. We will get into that in this video. We're gonna show you the house. We're gonna show you why Bridgeland is such an awesome community that is literally the #1 master plan community in the whole country, the whole United States. Let's go check this sucker out. All right, here we are stepping into the Chesmar built home. And the first thing is that you have a whole downstairs guest suite. This is awesome. And when I said I've never seen something like this before, I'm about to show you in just a few minutes, but I want to show you this beautiful guest suite. Not just a guest room, a whole guest suite, and they get their whole own floor. The bottom floor, great views. You have a nice yard too. So a lot of times these kind of courtyard style homes, sometimes people call them patio homes. Sometimes people think that they're townhomes, but they're not. Townhome means that they are connected. These are single family residences. You do have a nice yard. There's sprinkler systems down here. So it's not like it's just a house on a tiny piece of lot. You do get a little bit of land. And it's beautifully made here. They've got a whole nice bathroom that has its own shower here also. Oh, and there is one thing that I've never seen before, but we'll go check that out in a little bit. And coming up here, so that's super private. So they have their own bedroom downstairs, or you could rent out the bedroom. Heck, why not? And you would never see them before, never see your, quote unquote guest. So coming up to the main living area, look how gorgeous this is. This is super nice. You have a ton of counter space here too. You got a ton of counter space here too. And you got this is super cool. This is a really nice added feature right here. A little extra added natural light with some extra counter space. There's a plug here so you can put like your coffee maker. I love coffee. I tend to chug about a good gallon of it before doing these videos. Okay, so we're in the kitchen. The kitchen is pretty awesome. We have really nice appliances here. A beautiful quartz countertop that is huge. It's huge. And you have the sink here that faces outside in these enormous windows. Check that out. You got to show them these windows and that view. I mean, you have a lot of natural light here, and there is a little lip over here so you can actually chill out and enjoy a meal and yeah, not bang your knees on there. So plenty of room. You got a little dining area, and you've got a living area. And you want to see something else that's really cool? Oh, this over here. Okay, we're gonna go into that in a second. Let's go back upstairs though. Let's go check out the upstairs and show you what is going on up here. And again, this is the #1 master plan community in all of the United States. It's called Bridgeland. And so this is a 3-bed, 3.5 bath. So each room has its own bathroom, which is super cool. And there's a half bath. So here is an entire bedroom upstairs. Yeah, nice size bathroom too. So this is a 3-story. That's one of the things that is really, really rare to see. Normally it's just a 2-story, but I mean, look how high we are in comparison. I mean, you got pretty awesome views here. Just the views and the natural light is really, really nice. And now I know you guys really want to see the primary. Oh, and you got a really nice laundry room right here too. That's big. So this is right under 2,000 square feet. Feels much bigger, and the price point is super good. Get to that in just a minute, and the types of incentives that they're offering are pretty ridiculous. So you can get into the #1 master plan community at this price. The prices just keep going up and up, and there's only a few lots left here, so they are selling them out. But Bridgeland has like another 10 years of building. We'll talk a little bit more about that. But as far as, so we're in the Parkland Village area of Bridgeland. They are selling these out before they move on. I'm not sure if they're gonna be making other courtyard homes, but check out this walk-in closet that is enormous. This thing is huge. This is big. Gosh. And then you have a whole giant walk-in shower here. Restroom. And I can't wait to show you what I was talking about. There's one more room. There's one more room here that I want to show you, which is super cool. So going back downstairs. Oh, and give me a good old like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Woohoo! This house is nice. I like it. You've got all this natural light. So boom, boom, here you go. You've got a half bath right here for all of your guests that come over. And then you've got a really nice size office too. So yeah. You can just chill out right here, nice fan. Oh, it has a closet, so technically it's a 4-bedroom. My name is Martin Times with the Rowdy Realtor. Whoop, there we go. And I talk to these builders all the time. So the incentives over here are amazing as far as, like I said, there's only a few lots left. They're wanting to sell them, which means that it's time for me to come in here and negotiate and be like, hey, you want to sell these houses? Let's do it. All right, and I want to show you something that's super cool that I've never seen in any other house before. We're gonna go back downstairs. It's in the garage. This is crazy. I've never seen this before. So Chesmar, they're really great builders. And oh yeah, you've got like a little, not little, that's a pretty darn, that's a ding dang darn big closet right there. Put all your Christmas stuff or whatever. But look at this, 2 water heaters. You like hot water? Me too. You'll never run out. You've got 2 water heaters. Amazing, crazy. Okay, so let's talk about price. Let's get out of the garage first, so. Whew. All right, now for the good part. You wanna know the price. Well, thanks for sticking around to the end. And first off, I do want to say why this community is so awesome. This is literally the #1 master plan community in the entire country. It seriously is, it's huge. There's over 11,000 acres, 11,000 acres that they are developing. It's been developed for the last 10 years and they are developing it for another 10 years. So it's like half is built. And this is part of the half that is basically almost sold out. But these price points are so fantastic. I wanted to show them to you. Getting into the Bridgeland at this price is really, really a fantastic deal. There is something for everyone here. So even if you don't like this particular home, definitely give me a shout, give me a ring, schedule a Zoom call right down there. But let's get into the prices. Okay, so earlier, you can look out the window over here. So there's a courtyard of 4 homes. So this is how they're all laid out, all around the neighborhood. It's like a courtyard, 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 courtyard. There's 4 homes in every courtyard. They are all separate. They all have a backyard area, so you do have a green space. There's just different types. So this is the largest one. I wanted to show it to you guys because this is actually the most expensive, and it's not even like that crazy expensive. And the resale value on these is, I mean, like, Bridgeland just keeps going up and up and up and up. So anyhow, so this is this is the Fairview. Oh, it's actually more than 2,000. I thought it was less. It's 2,054 square feet. It was 452. It is now 432. Yeah, so these are gorgeous homes that Chesmar builds. And again, getting into the Bridgeland community. It's a gorgeous community. I am very transparent, showing you here. There's the tax rate, 3.083%. HOA is $14.35, that's per year. There's a tree house, like an enormous tree house that you can go into and go walk around. There's trails around it. You can walk up the tree house. There's also just numerous lakes. It's called Bridgeland because there's a lot of bridges here, a lot of lakes. This used to be a prairie land, like farmland, and so they actually had all of these lakes around. These are not like your typical master plan communities where they dredge out these lakes and stick a fountain in the middle and like that's all it is. No, these are functional lakes that are interconnected. I've seen people paddleboarding around. You can paddleboard to your friend's house or canoe or kayak. You can actually rent kayaks. I think they're free, but that's like part of your HOA. I'd have to double check that, but I'm pretty sure that they are. You just have to reserve them. And there's a nature trail, there's a bird watching area. There are over 3,000 acres of trails here, 3,000. And I think once it's done, it's gonna be over 200 miles of trails. They're building an enormous HEB grocery store just down the street. Anyways, there's too much to talk about. Just give me a call and I would love to talk to you and schedule a Zoom call. So these prices right now, they are chopping them down by about 5% or so. So this particular home was $452, is now $432. But if you call me, I can actually get you even a better deal because we can actually do things with the interest rates also. So not only that, we can get you a lower interest rate that most other people are offering, try and negotiate as much as we can. And then for the smallest plan, which isn't even that small, it's the Oakdale. The Oakdale is, so this one's 2,054 square feet. The Oakdale is 1,714, I don't know if you can see that, but 1,714 square feet. That's a 2-story. It's a 3-bed, 2-bath, and that one is right now $369. And then you've got the Springfield here that's ready now, and that's a 2-story, 1,756 square feet, actually even less expensive than the Oakdale. That one's $355. So $355 for a brand new house in the nation's #1 master plan community. Yeah, brand new house, you get awesome incentives, you get all of the warranties also. If anything happens to your house, they will come over and fix it. Anyways, give me a shout here. Check out one of my other videos. I love this whole Bridgeland area and Cypress. Schools here, phenomenal. There's so much to talk about. Check out my other videos. I explain even more in those.